Hello, I'm Mrs. Tenisha Collins, aka Coach T, and in this clip, I will be answering your questions. How did me and my husband meet, and how did I know he was the one? Those are actually, the second one is actually a hard question because it is hard determining whether someone is your person. But I'll start with question number one, the easier question. How did we meet? We met in college, and it's funny because we attended rival colleges, the University of Louisville and the University of Kentucky. And the real funny thing is, and he probably won't say this, but this is my channel, so I can say it. He actually attended the University of Kentucky first. Now you know something. But anyway, when I met him, he was actually a graduate of the University of Louisville, and I was a junior. It was the summer after sophomore year, and I'm a member of this wonderful sorority that happens to have the same favorite color as me. And he happens to be my brother fraternity, which is very special because there's no other fraternity and sorority that are constitutionally bound. So that's that. But anyway, we were at a party off campus in Louisville, and we met there. And it was a very funny meeting because it was just different. We were at a party, and of course, every girl wants to be seen by someone at the party, but a little 100-pound girl meets a 250, 300-pound bodybuilder for the first time. Never seen a bodybuilder before. Kind of scary, but he was hot. So let's just say that. But anyway, that's where we first met, where we first had actual introductions and all that good stuff. And because when we were there, it was also the Zeta Sigma week at the University of Louisville. We had opportunities outside of a party to talk. So that was, I believe, in May of 1993. In June, we started dating. In late July, early August, we were engaged. And in September of 1993, we were married. Yay! So that's the easy question. The hard question was question number two. How did I know that he was the one? For a while, I didn't know that he was the one. I was along for the ride. And like I said, he's hot. And he was very nice. And I enjoyed being with him. At some point, I want to say the late part of June, early July, I've realized that I was extremely comfortable with him, that I could talk with him, and he was a fascinating guy, and he actually listened. Most guys didn't listen. They just want to do them, and if you're along for the ride, cool. But he made me his priority. He was a school teacher at the time, and I don't know who was his substitute in class on Fridays, but every Friday he was on campus with me for the weekend, and he just showed me over and over that he was serious. And after a couple conversations where he basically put his foot down about not having any other guys around me, I knew that he was serious. And once I understood how serious he was, and I reflected on the way he treated me, how he spoke to me, how much he cared for me, what he did for me, and just looking at his life and how he treated me, I saw Jesus, and I was like, ooh. And so I guess it was around the end of June in early July that I knew that, yeah, I could fall for this guy. And probably on my birthday, I was deep. I was deep in. And it has now been almost 31 years. And I'm so glad that I allowed myself to fall in love.